Takushi, let's go home.
Copy that. Let's get going now.
Can I swing by the bookstore on the way home? There's a new magazine being released today.
Sure, I was going to do that to begin with anyway.
Then I'm gonna swing by your house after, so yeah, thanks.
You know, you and Himura are always hanging out. I swear, there's not a moment that goes by when they're not getting along. Of course. We're only made complete by being around each other. What? Are you saying you two are dating or something? No, nothing like that. It's something that transcends even the most romantic of relationships. What? Like something that's sexual or something? You freaking pervert? I said no. Then what is it? You'll find out soon enough. You can just look forward to when that happens.
Come on, Tsukushi, stop chit-chatting. Let's get going.
Okay.
You shouldn't say okay twice like that.
Okay.
Perfect.
Alright, see you tomorrow. Yeah, have fun with Himura! Yeah, you don't have to tell me, but Kaoru and I would never fight, even without you telling us. Yeah, because it sounds like she's got you whipped, boy. Shut up.
Hey, Tsukushi, you're saying a little too much.
Huh? What are you talking about?
About what you said a second ago. Something about how they'll find out soon enough. It's pretty suggestive, you know?
You think so? I don't think there are many people that would catch on to what we're up to, just from that.
You really are just a relaxed, happy-go-lucky kind of guy, aren't you? Look, we're gonna keep this secret until we actually achieve our dreams, so make sure you treat the subject with the utmost care in the world. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. Jeez.
Do you really, though? You understand?
Of course. But I wish we can already get our debut out, so that we can tell everyone that we're manga artists and authors, you know? I, Tsukushi Inukai, and my friend, Kaoru Himura, both write a lot of mangas. Kaoru's the one that writes up the rough draft, and I'm the one that finishes up the actual illustrations. It all started during last year's Culture Festival. At the time, Kaoru was in the literature club, and I was reading a short novel compilation that was donated to the club. I fell for her and the talent that she displayed. I'd fallen for her talent, and afterwards, I got as close as I could to her. A year later, both of us are working hard to debut as manga authors, and haven't stopped since. Right now, we're working hard to produce something to submit for the Newbie Awards. The deadline is the end of next month. So yeah, have you got any good ideas for the next story?
Nothing particularly. It's a young boys manga, so I figured it had some kind of action or battle-type manga would be the most appealing.
That sounds good.
But it doesn't really hit me, you know? Nothing feels right.
I see. Well, if there's anything I can help you with, I will. So just let me know without any hesitation, okay?
Thanks.
If you don't write the rough draft for me, I can't do anything.
Sorry about that. I'll do my best. I thought maybe I could find some kind of seed, an idea or something in the new weekly magazine, but...
When exactly do you usually come up with good new ideas?
I think it's usually when I run into a really good, interesting manga. It really doesn't matter what manga I'm reading, but when I feel like I'm being moved by whatever I'm reading, it just comes down on me.
Comes down? What comes down on you?
The gods of manga, of course.
What's that?
Oh, you don't believe me, do you? I'm telling you the truth. I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm being dead serious. Hey Tsukushi. Hey Karu-chan, welcome home.
Shizuku, what are you doing in here?
What do you mean? I figured you guys would come back with manga, so I was just waiting here for you.
Get out!
Huh? You realize this is my house, too.
This is my room. Go back to your room, my sister.
What are you going to do after chasing me out of your room, huh?
What do you mean?
You're gonna bust a move on Karu-chan, aren't you? You guys gonna start exploring new aspects of your relationship?
Don't be such an idiot.
Just so you know, these walls are thin. I'm going to know right away if you're doing something and make any weird voices.
We won't. Besides, we're not like that.
You're saying that, huh? You're around each other literally all day, every day, and not dating.
We don't have that kind of low-life relationship. It's very elite and high class.
Yeah, you two complete each other, right?
That's right, so you do understand.
You're an idiot.
I'm not an idiot!
Look, bro, just so you know, it's impossible for a man and a woman to be just friends.
We're not even just friends, though. We're both chasing our dreams and goals down. That's the kind of relationship we have.
Karu-chan, you really should not waste your precious time on a man like this. I mean, I kind of agree with Tsukushi on this one, so... Oh, these two can't be helped. You get to be in high school once in your life and you're not going to be drowning in romance and love. Next thing you know, you're going to be almost 30 and just find someone who's close to you and compromise so that you can get married.
Just get out of here already. We're gonna start working on our new project.
Yeah, I'll help you out too.
This isn't a game.
I think you probably need some outside ideas though, too. You know, I don't think Shizuka-chan is wrong. Ah, I knew you had it in you, Karu-chan.
So that's how the three of us ended up all talking.
You know, I think nowadays love comedy is what's in.
Love comedy?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Nowadays, you need to have some kind of reincarnation into a different world and have huge fights where you're super strong.
And there you have it. A man suffering from a bad case of cringy fighting. You know, I think that if you're going to come up with a story, then I wouldn't suggest it. But Karu-chan is coming up with ideas. Then she should be able to write something that everyone will love and really grab their hearts. I don't know. I've never really been in love, though. Just write about my brother. About Tsukushi? Yeah, like life with him every day. I think that's pretty much good enough to write a love comedy. Just so you know, though, I've already told you there are no emotions just like that between Tsukushi and I. Really? Of course. Okay, then you shouldn't mind if I tell you about this. What? Did you know that this little womanizer of a man was asked out by a girl the other day? Huh? Yeah, she was actually pretty cute. I think he was seriously happy to hear that coming from her.
Hey, what are you mumbling about over there, Shizuku? Just so you know, she was pretty cute, but there's nothing there at all. I was not happy about it or anything. I even told her no right away on the spot.
See, you were a little shocked from that, right? You were a little nervous. That right there, that feeling is love. Karu-chan? Sorry, I'm going home for today. I'm really sorry. See you guys tomorrow.
Kaoru left the room quietly after that.
Huh? Is it just me or Karu-chan actually kind of upset by that?
Shizuku, come on, man. Cut it out already.
Sorry, I didn't expect you to actually be that hurt and shocked from hearing that about you. You two really aren't going out? No dating or anything?
Nope. We're just two people with the same fate. Don't make me keep explaining this. That's what I felt at the time. But then I realized that a change had already been on its way. Kaoru?
What?
Don't you think you're a little too close, maybe?
Really?
Yeah, you're close. You want to get off for a second?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah, you haven't backed off at all.
Who cares? Come on.
What is it?
Nothing.
It's definitely not nothing. You're acting different from usual today. What's going on? Why are you clinging on to me so much? The next day, after I got to school, Kaoru was acting a little strange. I mean, on the surface, she seemed totally normal, but every time we had a break, she would get close and never let me out of arm's reach. Every time a girl tried to get close to me, she would intimidate them. This is the first time I've ever seen Kaoru like this. Wow, you guys are all kinds of in love today. PDA much? It's not good for my eyes, so can you do that in the gym storage or something? I'll lend you the keys. Why do you have that? I can't tell you. Corporate secret. Corporate secret? Dude, whatever. It's not like that. Right, Kaoru? Kaoru?
Tsukushi, want to go somewhere after class today? Just the two of us?
Sure, but what about coming up with ideas for our manga?
It's better to go outside and get stimulation that way sometimes than just staying inside and thinking all the time.
If you think that that's the best thing you can do, then sure.
All right, it's settled then.
After class, we headed straight to the game center.
Tsukushi, can you go get me that stuffed animal?
Okay,
Thank you.
we played a crane game, then we went to a Street Fighter type game, and then we played some metal games. Kaoru was excited from start to finish.
That was so much fun, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, let's go to the next place. This grape is seriously so sweet.
True.
What flavor is yours again?
Apple cinnamon.
Can I have a bite? Oh,
Hey, I didn't answer you yet!
this is really good, isn't it?
What are you doing? You took a freaking gorilla bite out of my crepe!
Oh, come on, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down!
I'll give you mine too. Here. You weren't going to take a bite?
This is like sharing cooties, right?
Yeah, but do you really care about that kind of thing?
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I care?
I don't really care about that kind of thing, though.
Huh?
Even a second ago, I didn't care. I just took a bite out of your half-eaten crepe without thinking about it.
Hey, Kaoru. What's going on? You're acting a little bit strange today.
I guess so?
Ah, so you are aware that you're acting a little bit funny, huh?
Of course I'm aware. I know I'm acting different.
What happened? Are you worried about something?
No, I'm just trying to solve a problem of mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, I want you to shut up and come with me, okay?
I mean, if you think that this is going to solve your problem, then yeah, I'll go with you.
Yeah, I figured that you'd say that, Tsukushi. You're so kind. Besides, this is kind of for manga too, I swear.
Huh?
You remember what I told you before about how the manga gods would come down and bless me? Well, I feel like it's about to happen. Hey, Tsukushi.
What?
You said you two aren't dating right now, right?
Yeah, I did.
Then what exactly is going on right now? Come on, you two clearly have the distance of girlfriend and boyfriend. You should just have a lovely time and go explode.
What are you so angry about?
I'm not angry right now. I'm just really worked up and excited, that's all.
You're excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's like it's finally happening, you know?
But Shizuku, this isn't what you're thinking. This is something else entirely.
What do you mean?
This is for the mangas.
Huh?
All of this is necessary for Kaoru to come up with the most incredible rough draft for our mangas.
Are you seriously going to come up with excuses even in this situation? Are you kidding me right now?
No, I'm being serious. I'm pretty sure she's serious anyway.
It just looks like an excuse for you two to transform into the most annoying PDA machine that I could possibly imagine up to me.
No, it's really not like that. I'm guessing, maybe I'm really not confident about it either.
I mean, I don't really care either. Whatever works. What's going on, Kaoru-chan? It really is for the mangas, I swear. I see. If Kaoru-chan says that it is, then it probably really is that for sure.
What? You're not gonna believe what your actual brother is saying?
Well, yeah, of course I'm not.
Why are you going to trust what she says but not me?
Because I like Kaoru-chan. I wanted to become my older sister, that's why. Which is why I want you to work harder and do your best to get Kaoru-chan to fall for you.
You know, there's a lot I want to ask questions about. But do you not like me right now?
It's not like I dislike you. It's just a random NPC.
An NPC?
Here's someone that can exist or not exist. It doesn't matter. If I had to explain what I feel about you, in one word, it's nothing.
It's such a horrible thing to say about your brother.
Shizuka-chan, don't bully Tsukushi too much, okay? He's not exactly good at taking hits from people. Yeah, sorry about that. So anyway, I gotta ask, what do you mean this is for the mangas? Well, you remember how you said that Tsukushi was asked out by some random girl the other day? Yeah, I remember that. Well, I was pretty shocked at the time, and I actually surprised myself how shocked I was too. Huh? What? Are you suddenly talking about romance now? I love it. Let's talk about it. I love talking about romance. Well, my emotions went all kinds of bonkers, and then I finally came to the realization, you know? You came to the realization? What did you realize? Well, that I must like Tsukushi. Yes! So, you're fine with me interpreting that as you like him as a male human, right?
At least as a male. Wait, hang on. Are you being serious right now?
Yeah, I finally got Kaoru as my sister-in-law. She's mine now. Great job, bro. Now, you just need to go overseas or something for business, or something to chase you away.
How am I going to go away on business when I'm still in high school? Also, my future is with writing mangas, so I'm gonna stay at my house for a while.
So anyway, I was thinking about it, and then all these ideas just started to wash over me, you know? Huh? I think that I'm the kind of author that writes based on emotions that I'm feeling all the time, you know? So the more that I feel towards Tsukushi, the more I could dig to find good ideas. So that's why you were all clinging to him. Yeah, I think that it'll help me out for anything when it comes to mangas. He told me he'd do that before, too. I decided to just take his words up for now. And just do it, you know? It's not like you want to go out with him or anything like that. I mean, of course I want to do that too, sure. Okay, so you do have that. Good. First, though, I need to work on my manga. Right, I forgot you're just as insane as my brother when it comes to mangas.
I believed in you, Kaoru.
I'm going to make the greatest rough draft that there ever was for us. I promise.
Yeah, I believe in you, Kaoru. You got this.
Leave it to me. You two are seriously the best sweethearts there ever were. The strangest, too.
You, shut up!
Honestly, I'm a little confused. How does romance lead to this kind of combat manga anyway? Well, sure, there are some manga that do that, but the thing that I'm writing now isn't that. Huh? Wait a second. Are you saying... Yeah, for the second Newbie Awards tournament, I'm going to put out a love comedy.
Later, the rough draft that Kaoru had drawn up was, as she had advertised, a love comedy. Honestly, I didn't read much love comedy, but the story that she came up with was amazing. I mean, maybe it was because my feelings had changed over these few days too. That probably made a pretty big difference, but...
How is it?
I think it's pretty interesting.
Right?
Alright, let's use this to go for the Newbie Awards.
Woo! Oh yeah, Tsukushi. There was something that I forgot to tell you.
What? Was it something important?
Yeah.
What is it?
I like you. I like you very much, Tsukushi.
I see. Huh?
What are you so surprised about?
I mean, of course I'm gonna be surprised. Wait, what?
I told you before. You were literally right there, listening.
I mean, you were, but you said the mangas were your priority, so I'm still thinking about the mangas.
That's why I told you now. My job here is done.
Yes, and the rest of it's up to me. My job begins now.
Sorry, did I get in your way?
It's not that I got in your way, but...
What? You don't like me being your girlfriend or something?
It's not that either.
Then what is it?
It's that I wanted to tell you that I liked you, not the other way around.
Huh?
I wanted to get the Newbie Awards, become a pro, then confess to you.
What? Are you saying that you like me too? You know, as a girl?
Yeah, I mean, think about how much you were clinging on to me. How am I not supposed to think about you after all that? You know, you look really cute, even speaking objectively. And we get along well with our hobbies and stuff. I think that if we just have a good reason, then this would have just happened naturally.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay then, let's call that confession a fluke.
Huh?
I'm not going to go out with you until you get that award, Tsukushi.
But...
But you're going to do it. You're going to get that award, right, Tsukushi?
I mean, of course.
Then there are no problems, right? I believe in you. I think that you're going to draw the most incredible drawings to my rough drafts, and we're going to become pro in debut. And then one day, we're going to be partners in a professional and private life.
She smiled at me after an incredible confession. I held that pen tightly to try to get that bright and shiny future that awaited me.